James Johnson, Operations Manager here at Ulan Underground. This is a great place to work with a strong culture of teamwork and commitment.
Ulan Underground represents a blend of historical coal mining tradition as well as the latest cutting-edge technology.
Welcome to the Ulan mine site, a business proudly owned and operated by Glencore coal. A substantial business and one I'm sure that you'll want to be part of.
At Ulan Surface Operations, we're here to support two highly productive underground mines, Ulan Underground and Ulan West. The harder they push us, the more we like it. Our surge capacity is more than up to the task.
With one pass of this shearer, we can cut about 1,700 tonne of coal in less than 40 minutes. That's what I call productivity.
The Ulan complex produces approximately 12 million tonnes of high-yield coal per annum, all of which is processed through Ulan Surface Operations.
The mine is a sustainable operation, has a long, proud history of successful performance. There's certainly a solid life of mine plan ahead as well, with operations continuing out past 2030.
Ulan Underground Operations covers over 3,500 hectares, and as the mine surveyor, it's my job to know every square centimetre.
I know the team that have been working here for a while have got a strong connection to the mine, and there's a real sense of pride about working here. Ulan Underground is a great place to grow your career. There's plenty of opportunities right through the business for those that want to get in and get involved.
I've been really fortunate to be part of the Operational Engineering Development Program here at Ulan Underground. I've been able to fast track my knowledge from what I've learned at university to real world application.
There is so much opportunity to grow professionally in your area of expertise, but also to expand in other areas.
If you put in the effort, if you work well as a team member and embrace the Ulan culture, then you'll enjoy a world of opportunity and progress through this business.
You'll notice there's a real can-do attitude here.
We've always had a culture of getting the job done, regardless of how hard or challenging it may be. Camaraderie is very strong at Ulan, and you know your workmates always have your back.
We have staff here that have celebrated 20 and 30 years of service here at Ulan. It says a lot about our culture as well as the local region.
Yeah, you don't just view it as a job, it really does become a way of life.
When you've been here a long time, you form a real connection with the mine and also the people that you're working with. You do come up against some real challenges, and that's when you see the true character of the people that you're working alongside of.
I'm very proud that Adrian works at the mine with me. They say the apple never falls far from the tree.
So the old man's taught me a few tricks along the way. Some days we're more like workmates, but at the end of the day I'm proud to call him my dad.
We are thoughtful neighbours and tread lightly on our environment.
Ulan Coal has invested heavily in water treatment facilities to ensure that we can manage both water volume and water quality for the entire life of the operation.
The Bobbineen area just down the road from the Ulan mine is a great example of productive irrigation using recycled mine water.
It's hard to believe when you see this peaceful scene that underground mining is going on directly beneath us.
Each of our underground mines is essentially a Monday to Friday operation, so you'll get to spend plenty of time at home with the family.
Part of the beauty of working here at Ulan is the local region. It's just 55 kilometres from Mudgee, where there's a great relaxing atmosphere. There's fantastic vineyards and cafes, restaurants. My wife and I have 4 children and we live locally, and there's always plenty of activity on the weekends to keep everyone entertained.
I love being part of the Mudgee community. It's been so supportive of myself and my family, and I love to give back to the community.
I love the fact that the people that work here are part of the community. They're involved in the school activities, they're involved in the voluntary activities.
I thought moving away from home to a small country town like Mudgee would be quite challenging, but I found quite the opposite. It's a tight-knit community and very social.
It's given us the chance to move from the coast out to the country, a bit of a tree change.
I live locally and I get to be home every night to have tea with my wife and kids.
I do live in Mudgee and I'm almost considered a local. I did start Year 5 primary school there. I like to call it God's country. It's a beautiful, friendly, social town.
Glencore is one of the world's largest diversified natural resource companies, and we're always looking for good people to join our team.
The best thing is that even though it's such a large workforce, everybody knows you, from the operations manager down.
I was employed here as an apprentice fitter and turner, and have been here 30 years on. It's been a fantastic place to work and a great place to make new friends and lifelong friends.
Here, you can work in a region that others see as a tourist destination. Our people are drawn from all over the beautiful New South Wales Midwest region.
This is what I reckon work-life balance is all about. the opportunity to work in some of the most advanced, high productivity mines in the world and living in one of the most beautiful areas in Australia. At Ulan Coal Mines, you can have it all.